Hi, it's Oksana Tashakova here with the final video of my 5 steps to a wildly successful small business video series. So far, we discussed and defined 2 steps of this success system, and that is your customer and your offer. Today, we will briefly discuss the remaining 3 steps. The first step is what channels will you need to utilize to reach your customers. The second one is what key activities and capabilities will you need to develop and plan to deliver your offer. And the final one is what key resources will you need to implement all these steps. What you have found out about your target market helps you determine how to reach them. But it's not enough to open your doors, pay for a commercial, put an ad in the paper, or mail a flyer to everyone in your area. How often do you change the channel when a commercial comes on? Or flip past the advertisement in the newspaper or a magazine you are reading? Or throw out junk mail? Target market equals targeted marketing. Don't waste your money and time trying to pitch your product or service to people that aren't interested. Don't waste your time and money using every media channel you can think of. Targeted marketing means thinking just where to find your customers, what kind of media they're into, and what kind of message they will respond to. Start by answering these questions about your potential customers. And I want you to write these questions down. First one is, where do they hang out virtually? Where do they hang out physically? What websites do they visit? What magazines do they read? What channels do they watch or radio stations that they might listen to? What trade associations or interest-based networks they might belong to? Have you written those questions down? Try to think more deeply about your customers, about their interests and activities. Do they shop at organic markets? Work out at the gym? Do they attend educational or music events? So let's go into a little more details about the channels. Channels describe how your company communicates with and reaches its customers to deliver its products or services. There are 5 channel phases, and all of them and each of them are very important. The first phase is awareness. What channels will you use to raise awareness about your company's product or service? The second phase is nurturing relationship. How do you create relationship with your clients? How you build trust? How do you help your customers to evaluate and appreciate your value proposition? The third phase is purchase. How do you allow and accommodate an easy purchase of your product? The fourth is delivery. How do you deliver your product or service conveniently and seamlessly? And the final one, but not least important, is after sale. The question you need to answer is, what system do you need to create to have a post-purchase customer support, upsell, and lifetime relationship? Communication, distribution, and sales channels comprise companies' interface with customers. Choosing correctly each of these channels is essential for the success of your business, so you need to put real thinking into it. Right channel of communication, distribution, and sales will only come from thorough understanding of your customers, their behavior and thinking. That's why doing customer analysis is the first step in this process. Let me give you an example. My client Brian sold orthopedic mattresses. He determined that his target market was mostly those over age of 50 that suffered from chronic pain and health conditions. With some more research, Brian realized that he had to use a combination of media channels. Why? He had two groups in this niche: baby boomers aged between 50 and 68 and older seniors. Brian had originally thought that traditional marketing methods were the only way to go, thinking he was dealing with a not-so-tech-savvy population. But instead he realized that over 60% of adults between 50 to 65 do use the internet to learn about health conditions, and seniors between age of 63 to 75 are the fastest growing group of social media users. These older seniors are mostly on the Facebook and use it to stay in contact with others. They often lose their spouses and close friends, and their family may be scattered. Of course, as people move up in age, they are much less likely to use internet. This part of Brian's market relies on word of mouth. Who do they listen to? Their doctors and physical therapists? Younger family members that help care for them? People that work in social service agencies? Brian also learned that many baby boomers use alternative medicine and will go to acupuncturists, chiropractors, and try yoga to ease chronic pain. Seniors of all ages are often members of online and offline chronic pain support groups. I helped Brian create a marketing plan that included brochures for doctors and chiropractors' offices and a Facebook page that addressed chronic pain conditions like arthritis and fibromyalgia. Brian put up flyers in health food stores and developed affiliate relationships with physical therapists and other health providers. He created online content with information on how to manage chronic pain with exercise and supplements, and wrote a couple of articles on how to get a good night's sleep. He posted ads on health-related websites and spoke at a couple of paying support groups. I also helped Brian to create a system to measure his efforts and his results so that he can learn what increases his sales and what his customers really want from him. You can learn more about the elegant and smart business models and systems that can exponentially increase your sales and other important business elements through our events and offerings, which I will elaborate on a little later. So in the first step, you described your ideal client. In the second, you formulated your offer. Today, you will learn how to define where he or she tends to hang out. Now, keeping your ideal customer in mind and the offer or value proposition you want to deliver, brainstorm through which channel will you reach your customers at each 5 of the channel phases: awareness, nurturing relationship, making a purchase, product delivery, and after sale. How are you reaching them now? Which channel work best? Which ones are the cost-efficient ones? How are you integrating these channels with customer routine? How costly are they? How are they integrated with the rest of your business model? Either pause this video now or when we finish, write on a post-it note channels and place it as a header. Then on another post-it note, write awareness, nurturing relationship, purchase, delivery, and after sale, and place it under the channel header. Now for each of these headers, brainstorm and write down your answers about how will you be reaching your customers at each channel phase. And now, let's talk briefly about the final 2 steps of our success system. Here, you need to identify key resources and key activities to allow all 3 steps you just defined to happen. These 2 steps are somewhat self-explanatory, so I won't be going into too much details. However, when you plan these 2 steps, remember that key activities include all those most important things your company must do to make your business model work. And key resources describe the most important assets required to implement all other 4 steps of your small business success system, and consist of physical intellectual resources, human resources, and of course financial resources. Now you know who is your ideal customer. What value do you want to deliver so your customer chooses you over your competitor? What channels will you use in order to raise awareness about your product, educate your customers about your product or service, facilitate the purchase of your product as seamlessly and hassle-free as possible? How to stay in touch with your customers after sale to create a lifelong relationship where you can provide after-sale support and sell more stuff to your existing customers. When we finish this video on your success business map, write key activities on post-it note and brainstorm all the activities you will need to undertake to create and deliver value to your ideal customer. Once you have finished, write a key resources as a header. Underneath, write physical, intellectual, human, financial, and write down all key resources you need in order to bring all 4 preceding steps to life, and stick it under the key resources header. Now you have all your system in front of you. This is your foundation. Take all this information and use it to write a more detailed business plan, or just use what you have to get you started. It's too much to cover in a video and too much to cover in an ebook, but if you do it right, your business will take off and you will achieve your wildest business dreams. If you don't take the time to set up a smart business model, your business will likely fail. And in order to do it right, you need to follow a proven formula. Even if you already own a business and if you aren't seeing the results you want, it's likely that you got the fundamentals described in How to Start a Wildly Successful Small Business wrong. And if you really want to know how to multiply your income streams, you can find more information about everything you need to know at Wealth Dynamics Unlimited and From Employee to Entrepreneur websites. I can show you how to work smart instead of working hard. I can show you how to set up your business so that it works like a well-oiled machine, one that you can walk away from. So first thing first, think about your target market. Think about what makes your offer unique and compelling. Think about where your customers are and how to build relationship with them. You can have a wildly successful small business if you really take the time to get these things down. When you are ready to take your business to the next level, take one of my online courses, attend a weekend intensive, or learn explosive business strategies from the top experts in my seminars. Let me tell you a bit about Wealth Dynamics Unlimited and my signature program From Employee to Entrepreneur. Throughout my career, I have met so many talented people stuck at the jobs they hate, putting up with bosses they could just strangle if they didn't have bills to pay. I have met so many people with talent, skills, and great ideas who just think, where do I go from here? How do I make a change? What do I need to know to take my life, my career, or my business to the next level? I've been there myself. That's why I decided to build all-inclusive resource sites for people like you and me, people that want more out of life, who are tired of suffocating in a soulless career jobs, or those who really want to become entrepreneurs and not simply self-employed. My signature program, From Employee to Entrepreneurs, uses personal branding as a tool for you to make the most out of unique talents, skills, and personality to build the business and begin making the transition from employee to entrepreneur. Wealth Dynamics Unlimited is also for people that want to launch their own businesses, but it's especially for people that want to take their business to exponential levels. Imagine having step-by-step guidance to take you from the formulation of your idea and brand to a complete marketing and business plan filled with new cutting-edge strategies and bulletproof tactics. Imagine having clients that chase you asking for more of your products instead of you looking for them. Instead of working hard to prove you are the best choice, imagine having a 3-month-long waiting list. Imagine having an automated sales system that maintains your customer relationship and attracts new customers without you doing all of the work yourself. Imagine having the best teachers, gurus, and mentors telling you exactly what to do to achieve your highest goals. From Employee to Entrepreneur helps you change your mindset, recognize your talents and strengths, and build a brand and marketing strategy for guaranteed business success. Wealth Dynamics Unlimited brings experts from all over the world, people who have made millions themselves, to teach our Wealth Dynamics community on how to take their lives and businesses to the next level, creating a life of outstanding achievement, passion, success, and fulfillment. Let me ask you this. Do you want a personalized success formula that turns who you are into a profitable personal brand? Or do you want a way to find the freedom and lifestyle a successful business can provide? Or perhaps you want to be your own boss and take control of your own destiny. Do you want a step-by-step system that helps you turn your ideas into wildly successful business? Or you want information on how to create alternative income streams? Do you want the knowledge of how to exponentially increase your business sales? Or perhaps you want access to breakthrough strategies on building a 7-figure income? Do you want access to masters in marketing, business planning, mindset, and business management? Or do you want confidence, courage, and drive to take your life all the way to your highest potential? Then I have a special offer for you. Enroll in our early bird list for our upcoming event today, and you will be notified before the general public when tickets become available. Our events are limited to 400 people because we want to ensure every attendant has the best experience. By getting on the early bird list, you will be sure to guarantee that you get a first shot at one of the seats. In fact, our early birds may well take all 400 tickets, and then sales will never open to the general public. The first 100 people to buy tickets for the event will receive absolutely free my entrepreneurial fitness assessment value of $99, a set of business effectiveness tools valued at $200, and will be able to invite their significant other or a friend absolutely free. If you are the lucky one to get into first 100, you will need to inform us if you want to bring someone as soon as possible to ensure we manage the numbers of attendance and don't sell your complimentary ticket. Keep your eyes peeled for the early bird registration form under this video and for more value-packed emails and videos I'll be sending you. I hope I see more of you in person. Don't put off your dreams any longer. Get into action now. Until next time, may only peace and happiness be a part of your world. If you have enjoyed this video and found the information I gave you valuable, you will really love this ebook, 5 Steps to a Wildly Successful Small Business, value of $40, and you are getting it absolutely free from me, so you can go beyond simply surviving and start building a thriving business. This ebook is complimentary and goes hand in hand with this video series, the fragment of which you just saw. Please click on the link below this video, enter your name and email address, and you will get access to this amazing ebook instantly.